Hi, it's Saturday and it's me, Brent. I'm back and I'm not tired today, so there'll be no complaining about that. I will tell you some exciting information is that yesterday our wine is done. Here it is. Very simple. It's just grapes, some water, and a couple secret things. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you all that. But I am about to taste it. I put it in the refrigerator. I tasted it yesterday, but I put some more sugar in it. So now, happy Saturday. Yay. Anyway, let's give it a taste. Enough sugar to give an ant pile diabetes, but it's really good. So what's kind of been on my mind, I can't decide what I want to do with this. I don't know if I always want to do like an Ask Brett thing or if I want to do a, story time thing. So it's just going to be anything and everything. I'm just here for you to entertain you and get your mind off of 2020 because it is not so friendly. That's for sure. When I'm sitting around, sometimes I'll read the news. I'll just kind of like scroll and see what's going on. And right now, everything is fueled by politics. Yes, we're going to get a new president pretty soon, but it is so annoying. That's all you see. And people always get in an uproar. They just want to know, who am I voting for? And what political party am I in? And they just like get so angry, like, cause they just assume I'm conservative, which that's my roots. But I also like independent parties, third parties, whatever. But, this year I just feel like it is just vicious out there. Oh my God. Like, if you're not a Democrat, then, oh, well, you must be a Republican. Or if you're like if you're a Republican and someone's being a douche, it's like, oh, well, you're a Democrat. But it's just like, who cares? One of the two of the crazy people are gonna win. It's like voting for like a turd or a turd sandwich. Like, we're not getting the best of the best that's out there, I'm sure. So that's why vote for Brett Bone. Yeah. I'm just kidding. But we do need some people, someone that's a person of the people as a whole, not someone who's super rich, not someone who's been in it forever, but someone knowledgeable enough to be able to put everybody's ideas and make good decisions on everything. So while I was sitting at work, I was thinking, I was like, if I was gonna run for president, but obviously I'm not rich, number one. Number two, I do not have a political background at all. Like, I don't know everything about everything. So, but I do have a good heart and I wouldn't get corrupt and all that good stuff. But I was thinking, I don't know. Maybe they are taking steps towards fixing a couple things, but just a couple of things I was thinking about was like, why isn't like health care like more equal to people, not just people that have jobs and can get it through their work, but people like me who need health care, but there's no way I can afford that unless I have a job that provides that health care for me. And I don't want it to be like the other way where it's like mandatory. If you don't have it, then you're going to pay for it, which, yeah, that's coming. I'm looking forward to that, I'm sure. So that's a big deal to me, like healthcare. And then another thing is, our health as far as like this whole coronavirus thing. Like, a part of me was like, hey, maybe you should have jumped on that boat a lot faster to figure out what the heck's going on. And yes, I do wear a mask out in public, just in case you're wondering. The next one is education. Like, we lived in a school district that was Title I, but I felt like they didn't really dig deep into the principal, like her actions and some of the staff to make sure that everything was improving as well as the building, in which they're finally getting a new building. But anyway, so I just feel like there should be more equal education in low income areas. And then as far as like farming, my sister actually has her own little homestead out in Bremen. It's really cool. I don't really know what exactly they do for farmers when it comes to presidential promises or whatever, but I read like so many things about how a lot of the immigrants are not able to come and work the farm, so then we're like wasting a lot of food, which I have no problem with immigrants coming in and working, because without them, things sometimes just don't get done. So I appreciate you, people that immigrate to work for us. Another thing is like my husband is in like film and entertainment industry, like media, and with the coronavirus, it has just killed it. So I think that, of course, I would love for something to happen and like this coronavirus go away. But I think that there needs to be more like incentives. So like, I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be even more incentives for like filming in your state. I think that would be great. Which there probably are. I just don't know exactly what they are. Also, like, think about like animal rights. Like, I feel like things are finally turning around and animals actually have a voice now, even though they can't physically speak or audibly speak like English. But I just feel like we are improving in that, but we still need some harsher rules on people that want to hurt and kill animals. It's not cool at all. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, like single family resources. Like I watched these ladies at the Cobb Board of Commissioners meeting, and one lady was homeless with 8 kids. And after she spoke, they weren't like, okay, go see this person specifically and we'll give you the resources to get you guys off the street so you don't have to live in a van. No, they're just like, oh, thanks for speaking. Okay, so what's up with that? Maybe there's something that I don't know, but I was just like, okay. And then another lady that was distraught because she was put out of her house because of coronavirus. She didn't have any work, so she couldn't pay her mortgage. And then they just kicked her out, which, yes, I see your side, people that have houses and they're renting them out. But, you know, there's got to be some kind of like deferment or something from the mortgage companies. So kind of got off somewhere. I don't know. Kind of jumped off the train. But anyway, yeah, so I just think there should be more resources for single parents. A huge thing to me is sex trafficking, like people stealing children. Like that's insane. Like this just happens too much, and it's sickening and it breaks my heart. And also just like people that are pedophiles out there that can like get access to kids. Like it's just frightening. And so I try not to take my kids anywhere. And if I do go out, I have Steve or somebody come with me because it's freaking scary out there. Also, you know, like, what else was I going to talk about? Just like again, agriculture, like I said, immigrants, like builders moving in on farmland, which gives us less space, but the farmers need the money to survive, so that's kind of dirty. So also just being able to get the food to the people without it going to waste. Like maybe there should be like a chain of giving that out. Like say if the food at the grocery store is almost like about to go out, then they call this person who comes and gathers the food and can sell it at like a discount, or just donate the food to a food bank, or whatever, something like that, so that the food doesn't get wasted. I know another big deal about presidency would be like police reform, just to kind of make that sure that the police aren't doing things they're not supposed to be doing. I know like a lot of cameras are coming out, and I have lots of friends that are police officers and they're great people, but you know, you will have a bad egg. So they really need to figure out some of that police reform. And just like more industry in America. Like there's so many people who don't have degrees. So maybe like the education, people can go ahead and start like maybe getting like discounts for their college so they can go learn a trade, or, you know, do like tech jobs, or, you know, like dentistry. I know that's like I think it's like a 2-year degree to be an assistant or a hygienist or whatever. So, I mean, I just think there should be like more incentives to help people get to college and get that degree so they can make money, and everybody can do better if we all have just a little bit of help. So, even though I'm not actually running for president, but if you guys ever did, I would definitely do my homework. But I would, you know, make sure things got done and things wouldn't go to waste and decisions would get made. I mean, I don't know. So for all of you that keep trying to be mean to me and tagging me on specific things, it's all good. You don't have to be mad at me because I'm not a certain political party. I'm not going to be mad at you because you're a certain political party. Like, everyone just needs to stop. It's not a big deal. Whoever wins, wins. You go out to vote, you want to have so-and-so for your president, or you want to go out and vote for so-and-so, that's your right. That's what you can do, and your voice matters. So just because I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me, which I'm not telling which side, or the last party, which Kanye, I hope that he does kind of get more pickup. Ooh, did I just give it away who I was voting for? But never say never, y'all, because sometimes it might be like, oh, well, never say never is the best choice we got. So anyways, yeah, so that's just kind of some of my thoughts I had. If I was ever going to run, or maybe if I knew someone who was running, I would tell them those points. So sorry if that was a boring video, but it was just kind of on my mind. So everybody be nice to each other. It's going to be over by November. Don't flip out. No one is going to be happy. Lots of people are going to be mad one way. Lots of people are going to be mad the other way. But just let's stick together. We're Americans and we're going to make it. And then maybe 4 years from now, I'll run for president. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great day. The wine turned out great. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.